You're in my kitchen cabinet. I'm grating this apple into this bowl. It's going pretty well. Now I'm adding some shredded coconut to the apples. Coconut apple milk is like base. Now let's chop up some stuff to put in it. Okay, so I've added the almonds and the strawberries. Before I started filming, I made this little chia pudding. It's just chia seeds and water. And finally, I'm gonna top it with some yogurt. This is the final product, and I will be enjoying it with some spicy watermelon kombucha. I like my Harry Potter shirt, I made it. What's up, you guys? Long time since I made a what I eat in a day video. Today is a Wednesday. I have to go to work in about 20 minutes. I'm almost done with the show that I'm working on. I will be done in about 2.5 weeks, which is insane. I'm happy to almost be done. I'm also sad it'll be over. I've been on the show for over a year, so if you follow me on Instagram, you already know. I have been sort of tentatively diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. And these are my steroids. I'm on a steroid pack to make me feel less in constant chronic pain, and it's been working. These steroids have been like a miracle, but I guess that's the point of them. Yeah, I've had like knee and joint pain since I can remember, and I used to go to physical therapy for it all the time, and then lately in the last few months I've just been getting massive shoulder pain, hip pain, ankle pain, wrist pain, elbow pain, coupled with just unpredictable migraines and fevers, and I just knew something was wrong. So I was hesitant to go to the doctor because my family has been on the receiving end of bad news from the doctor for the last year. So finally, through the encouragement of my boyfriend, my dad, and my therapist, I went. I'm glad I did because, you know, I'm getting this taken care of. I'm still in the beginning of figuring out exactly what's wrong with me. The current prevailing theory is rheumatoid arthritis, and I've just been on these steroids in the meantime, which have been unbelievably helpful, so I'm feeling a lot better. I gotta go to work. I'll see you at lunch. This is my lunch. It is a giant sliced up sweet potato that I roasted with balsamic vinegar and maple syrup, and about a cup of lentils cooked in veggie broth. Hi, it's me, it's Rachel. I don't know why I have these on. It's 8:15 at night. Just gotten home from work and I'm starving. I am so hungry. I was so busy at work today. I didn't have anything to eat since lunch, and that was like 7 hours ago. So I'm kind of like prepping / getting ready to make dinner, and I'm going to make a jambalaya tonight because I can make it in like 25 minutes. So let me just show you. I just quickly chopped up a bell pepper and some carrots, and I have diced garlic. All right, I'm gonna put this on medium high-ish heat. Medium high-ish. I'm going to start with just putting a fuckload of garlic in, like all of the garlic I have left. I'm gonna add some veggies. So the spices I'm gonna use are garlic. Oh, for the love of God. Garlic powder, oregano, thyme, paprika, salt and pepper. Normally I would also use cumin, but apparently I'm out. I didn't know that. Cooking with a lot of spices, especially when you're cooking meals without meat, like I do, is like absolutely key. This was like one of the first things I learned when I was cooking, is that like if you don't have a shitload of spices, your food's gonna taste like bland ass. I like to just like throw as much of each spice, because I've kind of figured out what I like, into a little thing before I'm gonna like season my dish, and then I just pour it all in together. I don't know if that's right. That's just what I do. I'm not like the spice queen here. I'm just trying to cook a jambalaya. I also decided to add in cayenne. Looks like this. Those veggies are cooking. They actually got a little burned because I stopped paying attention to them. I'm just gonna keep going like nothing's wrong because it's all I know how to do. So I just added in a can of diced tomatoes, and I'm gonna take this time to pull out all of the burned bits. All right, there's so much burned bits that there's no way I'm getting it all out. Adding the spices. And I like to add a little bit of soy sauce. Sometimes instead of salt, I do soy sauce because it's salty. It's just got more of like an umami kind of vibe. All right, adding in veggie broth. I like roughly measure 3 cups because I do a little less than 3 cups because I do a cup of rice, which I will also add in. I don't know how it got so burnt. I swear to God, I wasn't paying attention to it for like maybe 3 minutes. And it got so burnt. Look at this. I pulled out a bunch of burned pieces and that's still maybe only like 1/16 of what's in there. You can kind of see them. And this is my dinner and my lunch tomorrow. I mean, I'm still gonna eat it. The amount of times I've like burned things, over salted things have gone wrong. I've used the wrong ingredient, used the wrong ratio because I'm not barely paying attention half the time I'm cooking. So often that happens because I'm like, not a professional chef and I'm also on a budget, so like I'm not remaking things. I don't have the ability to just like throw that all away and start over and go to the grocery store. I buy the ingredients I need for the shit I'm gonna make, and if it doesn't work, I eat it anyway. It's all edible. Anyway, while that's kind of, I'm gonna simmer that away for like the next 15 minutes and clean up the kitchen a little bit, and I'll check in with you guys later. I realize I don't have to say see you later because even though it's been like 10-ish minutes for me, it's been no time for you, so welcome back / I know you haven't gone anywhere unless you clicked off the video, which I get, especially if you were here for cooking advice. That ain't it, honey. I'm just gonna try and skim off some more burned parts that floated to the top because that's what I'm doing with my evening. This is what it looks like. Looks pretty good except for like the random bits of burned crap in it. Let's add some stuff. So I've been on this tahini kick lately. So this is actually almost gone. I don't know if this will be good, but I've been adding tahini to like everything as of late. I just want to try it. It can't hurt. Like, you know what I mean? It'll just give it like a nice creamy kind of nutty flavor. So I don't know, that was like 1/4 of a cup. Maybe that's too much, but that's what we're doing. So I'm just gonna let that like melt and mix in a little bit. I think it'll make it really nice and creamy, honestly. Literally any addition of flavor that's not char would be welcome. I haven't even tasted it. I'm just assuming it tastes like char because of all the charred bits. I have drained and rinsed a can of kidney beans and a can of chickpeas. Yeah, this is looking like a thick daddy now. Look at how good she looks. If only she wasn't burned, but actually it still looks pretty good. Done with cooking now, it's time for the eating part. Burned. Actually, considering that, it still tastes pretty good. I love jambalaya. Having lived in New Orleans for so many years, it became like a staple part of my diet that I never had growing up. Like from the ages of 1 to 18, I don't think I ever had jambalaya. I don't even know if I knew what it was. When I went vegan, I like immediately started working on a jambalaya recipe because I just love this shit. God, it tastes fucking good. I just got a hit of that tahini. That really works nicely in here. I think I'm gonna add that always in the future. As it is now past 9, I'm going to go ahead and assume that this is going to conclude my what I eat in a day. Real simple today, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't really think about this stuff very often, but if I'm thinking about it, I guess I'm not a big snacker. I'm just not like I don't naturally like to snack. I eat really big meals for the most part. So like my lunch I had today, like I didn't get hungry until about 7:30. And then I was like hungry and I had to cook, which sucks. I don't really know why I feel like explaining this or justifying other than the fact that I'm making a video about it and I already can hear the questions I'm gonna get. So I really can't tell it's burned actually. Every once in a while, but it's still good. And damn, that tahini adds so much flavor. I can't believe I made it without a tahini for all these years. Well, that's my what night. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. Bye.